Having diabetes doesn't mean you need to deny yourself all the foods you love, but you do want to make healthier food choices. One good choice is to eat a lot of fruits and vegetables, which are heavy in nutrition but light in calories. Some fruits and vegetables are better for managing your diabetes than others. Look for produce that's low on the glycemic index and load, meaning it won't spike your blood sugar. Low glycemic fruits and vegetables include. It's also important to get plenty of calcium and probiotic-rich dairy foods to fortify your bones and provide good gut bacteria. Good sources are low-fat milk, kefir, and Greek yogurt. These foods are essential to any diabetes diet, yet you don't need to eat them with a fork or even a spoon. You can pack a lot of nutrition into one smoothie and get a delicious treat. As long as you stick with healthy ingredients and don't add extra sweeteners, you can enjoy these treats on a regular basis. Just remember when you do blend fruit into your smoothies to count them as part of your daily fruit allowance so you don't overdo it on carbohydrates. Even natural sugar can drive up your blood sugar if you eat too much of it. Here are 10 diabetes-friendly smoothie ideas to get you started. 1. Superfood smoothie. This smoothie has it all: antioxidant-rich berries, healthy fat from the avocado, greens, and protein. Just be careful when buying berry yogurt that you choose a brand that's low in sugar, such as Siggi, or stevia sweetened. Or opt for unsweetened yogurt. This recipe has 404 calories, so use it as a meal replacement instead of a snack. 2. Lower carb strawberry smoothie recipe. This smoothie's creator has diabetes and discovered this recipe after some careful experimentation. Not only does it taste great, but also it won't wreak havoc on your blood sugar. The soy milk and Greek yogurt make it smooth and creamy without adding much extra sugar. You can even bump up the fiber more with a tablespoon of chia seeds. 3. Berry blast smoothie. The berry base of this smoothie makes it sweet, yet it's still low on the glycemic index. If your berries are tart, the coconut milk and mango will add some natural sweetness. You will also get a healthy dose of omega-3 fatty acids from the flax. 4. Peach smoothie. This peach smoothie makes for the perfect afternoon refresher. It's simple to make with only 5 ingredients. Plus, it's loaded with calcium and is light enough that it won't weigh you down. Add 1 tablespoon of chia seeds and keep the peel on the peach for more fiber. More fiber is helpful in this smoothie because this recipe calls for 4 ounces of sweetened yogurt, which has the potential to raise your blood sugar. 5. Joanne's green smoothie. This smoothie sneaks in a green vegetable, spinach, but camouflages it with fresh berries and chocolate powder. Choose stevia or erythritol sweetened protein powder to avoid artificial sweeteners. Chia seeds and pumpkin seeds add a rich texture, fiber, and omega-3 fatty acids. 6. The Greenie green smoothie. If you're having trouble meeting your daily green requirements but aren't a big fan of salads, why not drink your veggies? This take on the increasingly popular green smoothie uses nutrient-dense kale or spinach balanced with tart apple and pear. Lime juice and mint complement the blend, adding a burst of flavor and freshness. Skip the agave nectar, which may have negative effects on your metabolism. 7. Snickers smoothie. Are you craving the chocolate peanut taste of your favorite candy bar but don't want to send your blood sugar soaring? Get the same flavors without the spike by whipping up this candy-inspired smoothie. For less artificial sweetener, swap the 1 tablespoon of sugar-free caramel syrup for 1 teaspoon of caramel extract. This smoothie is high in protein and calcium. 8. Chia seed coconut and spinach smoothie. This rich and creamy smoothie contains only 5 grams of carbohydrates. To keep the carbs down, use unsweetened light coconut milk. For added sweetness, the author recommends adding a few dashes of powdered stevia. 9. Diabetic oatmeal breakfast smoothie. What better way to start your day than with some hearty, fiber-dense whole grains, plus potassium and vitamin C? The uncooked oats also provide resistant starch, which is an excellent source of fuel for gut bacteria and can improve insulin levels. This breakfast smoothie packs a lot of nutrition into 1 glass. Here are a few tips to make this smoothie work better for your blood sugar. Choose smaller bananas and don't forget to add those carbs to your daily count so you don't go over your allotment. Turn this recipe into 4 servings rather than 2. Use unsweetened almond or soy milk instead of skim milk to further reduce the carbs. 10. Berry delicious nutty milkshake. Nuts are an important component of any healthy eating plan, and this recipe combines some of the most nutritious varieties, almonds and walnuts. Plus, you get greens from the kale, calcium from the milk, and antioxidants from the strawberries. All this for only 45 grams of carbohydrate. Soup is an easy make-ahead meal and a great way to add some nutritious and fiber-packed vegetables to your diet. For people with diabetes, the more vegetables you can eat, the better. Vegetables are full of lots of the good stuff your body needs, such as antioxidants, vitamins, minerals, and even fiber. Many vegetables are also low in calories and carbs, which is a must-have for people with diabetes. The focus for diabetics should be on non-starchy vegetables instead of the starchy varieties, since starchy vegetables contain more grams of carbohydrate per serving, said Sarah Hallenberger, lead dietitian at Bistromed. That means adding foods such as leafy greens, green beans, eggplant, mushrooms, or peppers to your diet when you can, instead of relying on foods such as corn, peas, and potatoes. That said, beans and lentils make an excellent choice for carbohydrates. This is because they're very high in fiber, slow to digest, and have a mild impact on blood sugar compared to other carbohydrates. Here are 5 soups packed with enough veggies and flavor to share. Moroccan lentil soup. This lentil-based soup is not just low in fat, it's also high in fiber and protein. Lentils are also a good source of these vitamins and minerals, folate, iron, phosphorus, potassium. One serving is 1 1/4 cups, which only contains 27 grams of carbohydrates. If you'd like to reduce the carbohydrate content further, cut the portion of soup and serve it with a side of sautéed dark, leafy greens or a salad. Curried butternut squash soup. One big win for this soup is its main ingredient, butternut squash, which is loaded with vitamin A. Butternut squash is higher in carbs than some other vegetables, though, so be mindful of what else you consume alongside this soup. Consider pairing it with a grilled chicken breast or a lower-carb salad loaded with protein. Sub the half and half for coconut milk to make this a dairy-free soup. Slow cooker chicken tortilla soup. Coming in at 26 grams g of protein and 18 grams of carbs per serving, this soup is loaded with flavor. It's also packed with these veggies: bell peppers, tomatoes, green beans, yellow squash, green chilies. Just skip the side of tortilla chips and watch the high-calorie toppings like sour cream. To lower the sodium content, look for low-sodium chicken stock. Try serving it with a side salad for even more vegetable goodness. Kale barley soup. Barley gives this soup a hearty, nutty taste. Not only is it high in protein and fiber, a recent study in the British Journal of Nutrition showed that barley may help improve blood sugar levels and lower risk of diabetes. Barley is also inexpensive and has one of the lowest glycemic indexes of all grains, with a score of 25. Serve this soup with a side of cooked non-starchy vegetables to balance out the meal. Broccoli spinach quinoa soup. Quinoa is a great choice for people with diabetes. It has protein and fiber and will help keep you full longer than a more processed white grain. Additionally, quinoa may help you manage your type 2 diabetes, according to a study published in the Journal of Medicinal Food. This recipe is loaded with fiber and the antioxidants from green vegetables. For reduced sodium intake, halve the amount of salt. Takeaway. Soup can be a tasty, inexpensive way to eat well and keep your blood sugar under control. Most soups keep well, and making extra can give you days of quick meals that will help keep your blood glucose levels under control. Do's. Look for soups that feature non-starchy vegetables such as green beans, carrots, and mushrooms, or diabetes-friendly starches such as beans, barley, and quinoa. Soups that contain fewer than 30 grams of carbohydrates per serving are the best choices. Serve sides of roasted non-starchy vegetables or dark green salads with your soups. Don'ts. Soups with lots of starchy vegetables such as corn, peas, or potatoes may raise blood glucose. Avoid high-calorie toppings such as bacon, chips, cheese, or sour cream.